Hi, and thanks for watching. This is the first in a three-part series on a tool that might not be meeting its full potential in your shop, the drill press. If you still think of a drill press as a metalworker's tool, you're really missing out. But even if you brought a drill press into your wood shop, there are a few characteristics of it you might find frustrating. There might be a use or two you hadn't considered, and there might be some simple upgrades that don't just make the drill press more of a pleasure to use, but also increase safety and accuracy. So let's take a look first at some of the frustrating items on a stock drill press. It really comes down to what's missing. We're looking here at my drill press, which is a Porter cable I picked up at Lowe's. If you watch sales, you can get a lot of drill press for your money with this one. It's a 1 horsepower 8 amp press with 4 inches of spindle travel, and it has 12 speeds from 300 to 3100 RPM. Mine is a floor standing model. If you're limited by space or budget, there are some great benchtop models as well. But if you can swing it, take a look at the floor standing models for the extra capacity. This is a great tool, and as I said, you get a lot for your money, but there's a catch. Take a look at the table on this press. This isn't limited to the Porter cable. You'll see this on most drill presses out there. It's flat and it's heavy, but it's really small. It just doesn't give you enough support for a lot of drilling tasks and woodworking. Additionally, there isn't a great way to set up repeatable operations on here, which is an area where the drill press can really shine. There are aftermarket tables out there with fences, T-tracks, and so on that really improve on this gap, and you can definitely build your own. Whether you buy or build, this is going to be key to getting good results out of a drill press. The other area where a drill press can be a challenge is dust collection. The drill press is a little unique, and it makes dust collection tricky. You aren't going to be creating quite the same amount of fine dust on a drill press that you will on your table saw, for example. Of course, that can vary a little bit, depending on the bit you use and how fast you go. But if you're using something like a Forstner bit, you're going to create a lot of these. Now, these don't go airborne, but it only takes a couple seconds of drilling before you have a whole pile of these on the table and can't see your workpiece anymore. At faster speeds with different bits, you can end up throwing some fine dust into the air too. And if you use your drill press for any sanding, we'll talk more about that later, dust collection is absolutely critical. One final mention, if your drill press doesn't come with some kind of a light on it, pick one up. There are plenty of options out there that you can mount with a magnet or small bracket. Having a little light right on the workpiece makes a huge difference. So now that we know a few areas where you can improve your drill press, let's actually do it. Check out part 2 for more.